Ladies and gentlemen, I am your planetary defense commander, Star-Lord New Thor 7, the T, and I'm asking you, if you live south of Houston and all the way to Louisiana, to prepare your evacuation plans now, because Tropical Storm Laura could very likely be a Category 5 hurricane when it makes landfall on Wednesday or Thursday. All the data is pouring in, and it ain't pretty, baby. This from BAM Weather. The wave height swath forecast from the latest Euro is simply incredible. Max wave heights to exceed 60 feet. If this verifies as over a Category 3 hurricane. This model run takes it into Louisiana with 60-foot waves also. So whether it makes landfall in Louisiana, in between, or Houston, this will have potential for major damage. Now, I got to let you know that I make 90% of all of my monthly money off of contributions and donations from viewers. So I have zero to gain from hyping the storm up. I do what I can to keep people prepared, help save lives, and technically I've been warning about this storm and the very close to post-August 24th period for 7 weeks. And so the latest Euro has Hurricane Laura making landfall straight into Houston at about a Category 4 hurricane. And Laura will have anywhere from 50 to 60 hours over Gulf of Mexico waters, which are extremely boiling hot. There is almost no land shear or wind shear, and there is almost no dry air to impede its rapid intensification. And so 50 hours from Cuba, it is just the eye has just cleared Cuba and is just now starting to form an eye. From here to here, like if it goes into Louisiana, it will have less time to develop, but if it goes down south of Houston, it will definitely have time to be a Category 5 hurricane. And so Texas City, Galveston, everybody along the coast definitely needs to be paying attention to this. Nikhil Trivedi, Laura's upper-level environment in the Gulf of Mexico will be nearly perfect, allowing it to easily develop dual outflow channels. This should allow Laura to intensify rapidly and also expand in size. A very concerning situation for Texas and or Louisiana. Now, its landfall is going to be guesstimated from here to about here. And then so where it's going to go to this point, we do not know, but we will know more by the hour. I live in Houston, about 45 miles inland. And so unless something changes, I will probably be here to bring it for you if it does come to Houston. If I had to guess right now, I would say I think it would come probably near Beaumont, near the Louisiana-Texas border. But that is just an absolute guess. More models are consistently showing it moving west. Alan Huffman showing us you've got 3 main clusters on the 18Z GEFS Para. One in the western Louisiana, one in north of Galveston, and one between there and the border, and a cluster south of Galveston, Laura. So basically, like, there is your expansion zone from here to here. So technically, if you take the mean, that would bring it just north of Houston. Bill Cairns, looking at what happened to Rita, is a reminder of the high-octane loop current. This very warm and relatively deep pocket of water shot Rita from 115 mile per hour to 180 mile per hour in 24 hours. Laura will cross the loop current late Tuesday, and that is when rapid intensification could begin, and Laura will have over 50 hours to go from Cuba to either Louisiana or Texas. Tomer Berg, between the Recon Pass in the mid-levels and Key West radar sampling, the upper levels in Laura, its center appears to be nearly vertically stacked, coinciding with upper shear convection and the apparent formation of a partial eye wall, concerning RE implications once Laura is over water. And that will be about any minute now. And the latest EPS is consistent on a more west track into Texas. Like I said, the mean is just to the east of Houston. Stu Ostro, here we go. The center of Laura entering the Gulf of Mexico. So, like, the clock is pretty much starting to tick now on rapid intensification just before everyone goes to bed. But don't be surprised to wake up to this as a Category 2 hurricane, possibly Category 3. And the ocean temperatures are hot. And it has a very hot area through here. Vince Bryant, one small detail we are noticing, guidance may be slightly underdone with ridge that is blocking Laura. Latest sounding show 591 line, slightly further west than latest Euro. Not much of a difference, but a stronger ridge is another reason we are favoring more of a Houston track. Garrett Harvey, latest ships for Laura. Yes, we have to seriously watch what Laura does in the next 24 to 48 hours. Areas under tropical storm watch or hurricane watch really need to keep a close eye on Laura. And like I said, I recommend having an evacuation plan, especially if you are along the coast. So as I said, 48 hours to develop over very hot Gulf of Mexico waters with no dry air or wind shear is almost an eternity. Category 5, Hurricane Laura is a real possibility. And anything over Category 3 can be extremely destructive and dangerous and damaging. Panda Dude 12345. I've never seen more favorable conditions for strengthening. Not with Typhoon Haiyan, not even with Hurricane Patricia. Kelvin wave, anticyclone, 31 sea waters, no wind shear, entire environment filled with moist air. It could deepen as fast as Wilma did. And so, yeah, I think we could see like a 920 pressure, 908 pressure. I think we could see a 2020 pressure. I think 2020 could keep getting 2020er, and that we could get caught totally off guard. Eric Webb, the 18Z Euro Ensemble track forecast for Laura summarized in one sentence. Houston, we have a problem. Now, it's not guaranteed to go into Houston. Like I said, it can go anywhere between here and like the middle of Louisiana and even south of Houston. And there's no guarantee that it will become a Category 3, Category 4, or Category 5. But I'm almost pretty sure it'll become a Category 3. And I think there's at least a 30 to 40% chance it could be Category 5. This is bubble, toil, and trouble. And like, I'm not worried about, I live 45 miles inland, about like dying in the hurricane 45 miles inland. And I'm on the second floor. But, you know, this thing could really knock out power to a lot of people. And so I wouldn't want to be in a place without any power for possibly a few days, even a week or two, you know? And so, but I don't have a choice. I don't have any vehicle And so with some of the guidance of Cranky Weather Guy, I have definitely been warning about this potential storm period for 7 weeks. And due to the Jupiter, Saturn, Capricorn, Pluto, Eris square conjunction thingy, I have been warning about be prepared for major danger and problems right around the 24th. This is the point right here that I've been warning about. And so we are pretty much there. And so with here and here, just be ready for anything. It is 2020. 2020 has been brutal. So God bless everyone. I'll keep you guys informed. I love you. Make me proud. Don't die. Let's be prepared. Work together as a team. Take care of your family, your friends, and your animals. Peace out. God bless everyone.